back. American International visited our campus Friday night, and as I alluded to last week, we knew it was going to be a very, very difficult game for us. They're physical, and it's a game that last year when we played them, they had 6 touchdown passes with the same quarterback, essentially the same personnel. They only lost a few players, so we went into that game thinking we had to execute almost perfectly to win it. And I got to admit that our defense did execute almost perfectly. They had play after play that they came up big when they had to, and they stopped a very prolific offense. I thought that our middle linebacker, Matt Zarico, little undersized kid, but he's a throwback middle linebacker. He's all forward lean, forehead first, big thumper, and he had some terrific plays. I think Matt actually is one of the top 5 tacklers in the country in Division II right now. So again, for a little bit of an undersized kid, that's a heck of an achievement. Our defensive tackle, Darryl LaForest, he's another one that's he's being looked at by a few pro teams right now. He's 3 technique tackle that occupies a lot of blockers. And another strange stat I think I've mentioned the first few weeks, this kid leads the league in passes defended. So he's coming out to practice now with a DB number on his shirt, and he's always doing a back pedal. You know, he's telling me, hey coach, you know, give me a shot at DB. 295-pound DB would be a pretty good picture. But again, our defense made plays. The people that we expect to make plays made the plays they had to make. We had 3 interceptions against a team that had given up 2 all year, I believe. And so we put the clamps on them a little bit, and that changed the tone of the game from, you know, they're kind of a team that used to dictate policy with their offense. Our offense, on the other hand, came out, controlled the ball, and we had some terrific performances by John Malone, our wideout. He had 10 catches, and Kelly Rowe, our slot receiver, had 9 catches, and most of these catches were in the 5, 6, 7-yard variety. So we got kids that statistically don't have big numbers, but they're performers. And Brian Johnson, our quarterback, runs that offense about as well as I could ask a young boy. This is his first year starting, and he's doing everything that we're asking him to do at the quarterback position. So I was real pleased with the performance on both sides of the ball. We got out of there with a 30-20 win, and again, it was a hard-fought contest. We had a great crowd, and most people commented about what a good game it was, a fun game to watch. So this week we have Merrimack. Merrimack's undefeated in the league, as are we. It's going to be another one of those Merrimack-Bentley battles. Very physical contest. Coach Perry he leads the conference in almost every offensive category. Anthony Smalls is second in the country as a running back with 175 yards a game. Jim Suazo is his quarterback. He's averaging 100 yards rushing a game and about 250 or 60 yards passing a game. They also have a wide receiver, Chris Laham, who he's a speedster. He runs down the field, Suazo hucks it deep, and this kid catches it more often than not. So they've got 3 phases of the game: a quarterback who can run and pass, they got a tailback who's a terrific runner, and a wide receiver who can just make catch after catch. And it's going to be a real challenge for our defense to try and stop this. They had 600 yards of offense last week. I mean, so we're really, like I said, we're going to hand out extra chin straps this week and buckle it up tight and try and you know, make an account of ourselves against a very, very good offensive team. So big game for our conference. Again, 2 unbeaten teams. The ladder gets harder every week, and I know that Coach Perry is going to have his team more than prepared on Saturday afternoon. My congratulations to the helmet winners, and the rest of you gentlemen, good luck this weekend.